Okay, guys, how you doing? My name is Uber Jedi, suburbs. So, uh, the reason I'm doing this, well, let me explain the mask. The mask is more for the customers. I don't really want customers recognize me. Throughout these videos, I'm gonna give examples that have happened to me. I don't want them recognizing me. I don't really care about drivers and people recognizing me. I really worry about more customers recognizing me, or maybe Uber not liking what I'm doing and deactivating me. So that's what this mask is all about. But yeah, the reason I'm doing this is I've been doing Uber suburbs for about 2 years, 1.5, 2 years. I got a 4.93. I've been as high as a 4.96, and I got about 22 to 2300 trips under my belt. I'm going to show you that in the future. And I feel like I got a lot to offer as far as knowledge. You know, I went through a lot of trials and tribulations, and sitting still, not getting any pings, getting pings. What did I do wrong? What I didn't do wrong? What works? What doesn't work? You know, I have a lot of these answers. Sure, there's a lot of people doing what I'm doing right here. I kind of see those guys doing it like in a humor way, which is nothing wrong with them. I'm trying to leave humor out of this. I'm trying to get right into specifics. So I'm going to be periodically going into different sections of Ubering. Like I said, surging, vehicle selection, how you dress, keeping the car neat, setting your destinations, specific locations, where to be, where not to be, time of the day, ratings. Yeah, believe it or not, ratings. I know a lot of people really don't care about ratings, but ratings are really important. So I'm just going to offer my tip on ratings, and then we'll continue going forward from there. Ratings are very important. I'm going to give you 2 examples that stand out to me right now as far as ratings. Hey, maybe I need a little bit of light over here. But okay, so I had this one lady come in the car, and we're conversating, and again, see, these are examples. She's telling me that she cancels 2 or 3 times before she accepts an Uber driver. I'm like, why? I don't get it. She's like, well, it seems that I'm a very attractive lady, and I'm just getting tired of dealing with guys that are hitting on me, and etc., etc. So the way I choose not to deal with that is, as soon as I get a ping, as soon as I get a call, a driver, I go right into his profile. I look at his profile rating. If it's below a 4.9, I don't deal with him. I read his comments. If I don't like the comments, I cancel it. Uber gives you 2 minutes before they charge you. I was like, wow, you know what? I never thought of that. But yeah, there are people out there in Long Island that are like that. Okay, Long Island is very different than the city. Westchester, the suburbs, they're very different. It's 2 different beasts. That's just one story. I had another story of a gentleman telling me, hey, you know, I really like your vehicle, and I really like you. You know, my wife is always complaining about these guys and these cars that come to pick her up. I wish I could get a driver like you all the time, and foreign. You got a good rating. So I was like, yeah, you know, I hear stories like that. So he tells me, I told my wife, if a driver doesn't have upwards of a 4.9, to just cancel the ride. So those are 2 specific situations I've been in where rating goes a long way. You might get pings and then get canceled and wondering, why am I getting canceled? If you're running around with a low rating, and first of all, Uber will deactivate you if you get too low. Just an example of what I have to offer. Maybe you didn't know that. Maybe you knew that, you know. But I'm going to go into a lot of setting your destinations are very important. They're very overlooked. And that's basically the reason for what I'm doing. So I'll be doing this weekly. If you kind of like what you hear, you know, subscribe or like or leave a comment. Tell me what you would like for me to discuss. One other important thing I forgot to mention. I'm going to show you this in the future also. I've made, lowest I make is $600 to $900 a week for no more than a 20 to 25 hour week. So after a year and a half, 4.93, I really feel like I know what I'm doing out here, guys. So that's what's going to be going on in this channel. So like I said, you know, subscribe or check back every now and then, you know, when you're waiting for a ping, you're bored in the car. And I'll try to have these videos. And, you know, safe driving out there, guys.